What's up, family? Our word today comes from Exodus chapter 32. Now, as Moses is leading Israel from Egypt to the promised land, there is a time period when he goes away with God and is away from the people for 40 days and 40 nights. And we can see, based on the people's response, they felt like this was a long time for Moses, the man that God used to lead them up out of Egypt, to be gone away from them. In verse 1, we get to see their response. It states, "Now, when the people saw that Moses delayed coming down from the mountain, the people gathered together to Aaron and said to him, 'Come, make us gods that shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him.'" Family, Israel, in this moment of weakness, failed to navigate the delay. Instead of remembering the miracles God performed in their lives, the promises he gave them, the provision that he provided, and the words he commanded them to follow, the people allowed the delay to influence their minds to revert back to their old ways and to serve a creation rather than the creator. They allowed what they thought was the right timing to dictate their faith in the one that really brought them out of Egypt and parted the Red Sea. Now, family, there is no question that we will go through seasons where we feel like there is a delay. All right. Seasons where you feel like God has called you to do something. Seasons where you feel as if you are being obedient to an assignment he has given you. And yet there feels like there's a delay in the fruit coming to fruition. Remember, Christ told us the ones that have good soil are those that have heard the word with a noble and good heart, and they keep it and bear fruit with patience. Family, during the delay, we must remember that patience is necessary, right? During life, we must remember that patience is necessary. At all times, we must keep our eyes fixated, not on our circumstances, but rather on his promises. We must focus on what we know is true through his word and through the work he has produced in our lives. Paul tells us in Galatians chapter 6, 8 through 9, "For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." Family, never forget that in this world, this pain won't last, right? That trial, that tribulation won't last forever. Eternal life is coming, right? Let's learn how to embrace the delay, embrace the fact that we know our Father is good. He is with us. And even when things don't look right around us, we can trust that he has everything under control and it's all working according to his perfect will and timing. I love you guys. Shalom. Peace.